So today we are going to see about techniques for Turing machine. As we all know, there are in total five techniques for Turing machine. First one is storage and finite control, multiple tracks, shifting over, checking of symbols, and subroutines. Today we are just going to deal about storage and finite control. So first, what is storage and finite control and why do we need it? So this is used for holding a finite information. So in order to hold this information, we need a state which contains a pair of elements. And these elements can be of two. One is exercising control, another is used for storing a symbol. The main theme of this storage and finite control is when we consider a string, the string should have only inputs of zeros and ones. So when a string W starts with 0, the consecutive numbers of this should be only 1. Suppose if your string is starting with 1, then the next numbers should be only with 0. If suppose your string goes like 0, 1, again if 0 repeats, then this becomes an invalid string. The same thing is here. When it starts with 1, goes on with 0, and again if your 1 comes here, then it becomes an invalid string. So your string must contain only binary digits, and if the starting number should not repeat anywhere. So there are two states, Q0 and Q1, and three input symbols 0, 1 and blank space. On combination of all these, we get some 6 combos like Q0 with input 1, Q0 with input 0, Q0 with input blank. Same vice versa here, Q1 with input 1, Q1 with input 0 and Q1 with input blank. So here we'll see the transitions. First, when we consider the string, I consider the string W is equal to 0 and some ones followed by a blank. This will be my string. So now I'll not be knowing what will be my first element. It may either be 0 or 1. So in order, I'll just first remember it as blank, since I'll not be knowing which is the first number I want to read. So I'm remembering it as blank, and I'm now going to the string and reading it. The first number is 0. I remembered blank and I've read 0. So after reading it, it goes to the second state. Second state is Q1, and now I've read 0. So now I know my starting element is 0 and I'm remembering that 0, and I'll have it as 0 even, that is my red element, and I'm moving right. This completes your first transition and a second transition. So from 0, from this position you have moved right. As told, I'm going to remember 0 till the last. Now I'm going to read 1. So after reading 1, so I've remembered the 0 as it is and I've read 1. Again I'm moving right. This transition keeps on going till you read your blank, and it moves right, and finally it comes to your blank. And in your third transition is for your blank state.